in my hotel waiting to travel tomorrow for my flight to Canada. And there was a lot of journey today. I had the 2 trains to get to London, then the situation, there was a strike. Of course there's a strike. You know, those naysayers were like, what do you mean you're travelling down the day before? It'll be fine. Just go the day off. And I'm like, I don't trust the trains. I rest my case. I did get to do some work, but I also got to listen to my audio. I did finish The Sentinel by Jeremy Robinson. It's performed by Ava Kaminsky. It is like 27 hours because it's a trilogy or box set into one. So this book originally came out under the Jeremy Bishop name, and The Sentinel and The Raven were the first 2 books which I listened to way back when. And then I want to say towards the end of last year it was released as a box set, but I wanted to go back to the beginning because it's been so long since I listened to them. I was like, look, we need to give Jane Harper all the attention. We need to, go back to the beginning, listen to the whole thing. So I did, and it was freaking awesome. I mean, if you are looking for something that is action-packed, fast-paced, zombie whales, I mean, it's like the best way to describe it. So you have Jane Harper. She is the protagonist. It opens up, she is on an anti-whaler vessel and she is attacking a whaler boat, and she's having a moment with a guy on the whaler boat, and she's like, he looks like a Viking, and and there is kind of like a romantic thread between those two, but it is by no means a romance, but there is that thread between them throughout the 3 books. And there is a collision. They end up on an island, and then the people that are dying start coming back to life and trying to kill them, and they're like, what is going on? So they find out about the family that this guy is a part of, and that there is a history. They're from Greenland, and there's a lot of Nordic past there, and I don't want to screw this up, the Drauga, I think they said, and so basically they're worms that get inside them and can control them and make them move and speak, and it's like super creepy but also awesome, and Ava does an absolutely fantastic job of voicing these creatures, and sometimes making them sound like fine, and then other times making them sound creepy as fuck. And then it's just a really fun listen. I mean, it is described as a horror, and I am not a horror person, and the first 2 books were under the Jeremy Bishop name, which is Jeremy's horror name. And it's funny because it's one of those things where I say I don't read horror, but I read Jeremy's horror, because again, he's just one of those authors that is one of my go-tos. Like, he is my one click. But it has been repackaged under his Jeremy Robinson name. And so, I mean, yeah, it's zombies, yeah, it's technically horror, but the thing, and I think this is one of the things that I love about Jeremy's work, is he makes the people real. The humour that is associated with his books, I think, so real that you feel that connection to them, and you forget that actually, yeah, that was just like a really creepy thing, or oh wait a minute, that was a really dickish thing that just happened, or what the fuck. There is a lot of what the fuck moments, and also some moments where I'm like, I'm gonna cry, and I was on the train like, don't do it. Literally stood on the Heathrow train. Literally, my earbud went. It was like low battery. I'm like, no. I had one earbud left. 5 minutes to go. I was dying to cry, and I'm like, this is too much. This is too much pressure. But I survived, and I got to the end, and it was such a fantastic end. It was so worth the wait to complete the trilogy, and I'm so glad that Jeremy was in a position to finally do that, because I know it wasn't in the plan for a long time. And if you haven't done it yet, it is complete, so you should definitely go check it out. And if you are somebody that does use credits, 27 hours, man, for one credit, like, you know.